Hello, YouTube viewers. It's Cynthia Michael from Scream Productions, bringing you my 344 podcast. It's like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand it. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this podcast will contain a lot of adult language. So anyway, with the legal out of the way, let's get into this topic. The Magic School Bus Rise Again, this season 1 review. Now, if you guys are familiar with my podcast series, the title of my podcast, I had a video about 3 years ago that that the reason why why Channel 13 needs to bring back the Magic School Bus. Now, turns out Netflix has brought back the Magic School Bus in 2017. It's entitled The Magic School Bus Rise Again. Now, 13. Apparently Netflix bought the rights from apparently Netflix bought the rights from 13, the rights to the show from Channel 13, whatnot. So anyway, this new Magic School Bus series is on Netflix. So basically, this the first season of the Magic School Bus Rise Again is basically 13 episodes. So basically, the plot of this series. Now, the plot of this new Magic School Bus is that the kids are are coming back to school. Summer vacation's over, so basically Arnold and the gang are going back. It's their first day back to school. So basically once again, they have Miss Frizzle as their science teacher. But turns out that Miss Frizzle is not going to be their teacher anymore. Turns out that Miss Frizzle had got a degree, got a PhD in science, therefore, she started to retire from teaching elementary school science. But basically, she found a new teacher for her student. It happens to be her sister, Fiona Frizzle. Turns out Miss Frizzle has a sister. Her name is Fiona. Now, Miss Frizzle, now people don't know what is Miss Frizzle's real name. What is Miss Frizzle's first name? Actually, her name is Valerie. Turns out Miss Frizzle's first name is Valerie Frizzle. Anyway, so basically, Miss Frizzle gives her younger sister Fiona the keys to the Magic School Bus and leave Liz behind with Fiona and together Arnold and the gang go on these wise science adventures along with their new teacher and along with their new teacher, Miss Frizzle's younger sister, Miss Frizzle's younger sister, Fiona. Now, so pretty much that's just the whole show in a nutshell. I gotta say, after watching all 13 episodes of this, I gotta say, it's okay. It's not great, but a lot of things are missing. That everybody's mad that Miss Frizzle. A lot of people. There are a lot of complaints about. There were a couple of complaints about this series. The first one The first main point is that Miss Frizzle decided to, leave from teaching elementary school. Everybody was like, yay, the school bus is coming back. Once it's been pronounced that Miss Frizzle wasn't going to be teaching Arnold in the game no more, a lot of people had their doubts about it. Now, the second thing is Liz being left behind. It doesn't really make any sense for why would. I figured that I figured if they're going to really start Fiona as the new teacher for teaching Miss Frizzle's class, that it would make sense for Liz to go with Miss Frizzle, and Fiona has her own pet animal now. But now, Miss Frizzle is still part of the new Magic School Bus series. She does the insect segments now with a pet monkey. Usually after each episode of the Magic School Bus ended, it used to use that black guy to explain the science behind the Magic School Bus. But in this new version, it's Miss Frizzle and her pet monkey. So basically, it seems like I figured that if they were going to sell Fiona being the new teacher for Arnold and the gang, I figured that Miss Frizzle would have took Liz with her, and Fiona would have had her own pet, which should have had her own, should have had a pet monkey. Now, the theme song has been, the new Magic School Bus theme song has been written and produced by Hamilton star Miranda. So basically, he gave new life to the guy who plays Hamilton. Who we get the theme song for the new Magic School Bus series. Now, it does stay true. Basically, it does stay true to the original for the original Magic School Bus theme song, but it's just Miranda singing the new, with the new beats and whatnot, little tips and whatnot. So basically, it does stick to the original Magic School Bus theme song, but with a little added newness. Now, those of you who doesn't know who sang the original Magic School Bus song is Little Richard. He originally wrote and sang the original Magic School Bus song. So basically, Leonardo was like, when he was supposed to do the Magic School Bus theme song, he wanted to stay true to Little Richard's version of the Magic School Bus the best he can. Now, the major thing that really shocked me, not only that Under the Game got a new teacher, turns out they got a new student. I ain't gonna bother saying her fucking name. Turns out that Phoebe is not a part of this news. Out of all the characters of that set for Phoebe, turns out that during the summer break that Phoebe got transferred back to her old school. So basically, they're bringing this new chick who's a techno genius, with iPods, with a tablet and shit. Now, a lot of people are outraged because honestly, the best characters out of the Magic School Bus was Wanda, Ralphie, Arnold, and Phoebe. They were the best characters out of in Carlos. I forgot about Carlos. So anyway, Carlos, Wanda. So basically, Carlos, Wanda, Phoebe, Arnold, and Ralphie were the best. Are the best characters out of the Magic School Bus series. but a lot of people when a lot of people found out that PB is not a part of the original series, everybody lost their fucking minds. They're like, everybody says better not be, they basically got replaced Miss Fizzle. We had to, they got rid of PB too. So basically all people, there was a campaign for a while for bringing Phoebe back into the new series. Now, I am not bullshit. There is a campaign to bring Phoebe back into the new Magic School Bus series. Now, the Magic School Bus technically, this is not a typical reboot. This Magic School Bus is not a reboot. It takes place after the original series ended. So now the original Magic School Bus series had 4 seasons and 52 episodes. So basically now in this new series that the kids are coming back from summer vacation. It's the beginning of a new school year. So basically, since the original Magic School Bus is 14 seasons, it had 52 episodes. So basically, it would say that the original issue in Magic School Bus theory that in the original series that the kids started school as a teacher from September all the way up to January. So basically, that is the Magic School Bus theory that it was all 14 seasons of the original Magic School Bus took took place in 1 year. That is the theory for the transition of introducing, Fiona, Miss Fizzle's younger sister, as the new teacher. Now, as honestly, don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's not bad. It's not bad. It does that. It's like this new Magic School Bus series is not bad, but it seems like they got. It seems like while Miss Frizzle, we do see Miss Frizzle does participate in the series, but only in the insect, or sometimes she does shows up in an episode or two. But it seems strange, it seems strange that that without Miss Frizzle and Phoebe were main key characters for the original series. So while Miss Frizzle and Phoebe, it's just like it just seems kind of like it seems like the wow factor is pretty much gone. But don't get me wrong, each episode was very educational. Each episode was very educational and entertaining. But while Miss Frizzle does participate, but a lot of fans wish that Miss Frizzle was still teaching, still teaching the teacher on the game about, with that Miss Frizzle would still be honored in the game science teacher, and also had Phoebe come back. But the series often hits also gave more characters to the Magic School Bus itself. Cause in the Yeah. In the original series, it was never really like, in the original series that the magic school bus, the magic school bus is magic and all. It's always been certain hints that the bus is a living sentient mechanic being and whatnot. So basically, in this new series, they do expand on the magic school bus, being centric, more active, like Kirby the Love Dog and whatnot. But otherwise, but a lot of fans should have, said they would have still, when it comes from Fiona being the new scientist, that Miss Figure, that when Miss Figure left, that she should have had her own magic school bus. A lot of people say, like, wait a minute, when Miss Figure leaves the class with her sister, that she takes Miss Figure takes her magic school bus and Valerie shows her with her own magic school bus that can talk. A lot of people are wondering that, in the upcoming season 2 of the new Magic School Bus series, that will we ever hear the Magic School Bus talk? So a lot of people are wondering, because those episodes, as for the Magic School Bus being more sentient, there's a scene that we see the kids interact with the bus, and the bus reacts to the kids in the new series. So basically, a lot of people, there's a fan theory that in season 2 that maybe they will find a way to make the Magic School Bus, talk to the kids and whatnot. But otherwise, this new series, new Magic School Bus series is okay. It's okay. But I just wish that, that Miss Wizard was still their science teacher, and I wish that they will get rid of that new bitch, the new student, and bring back Phoebe, and also that Liz with Miss Frizzle and Fiona should have both had the pet monkey instead of Miss Frizzle. So, but that's what I really think they should have done. But anyway, overall, but Netflix did a okay job with the new Magic School Bus. I'm not saying it's great, but it's okay. So anyway, like always, Sincere and Michael sign off. And what do you guys think about this new Magic School Bus series? Is it good or is it terrible? Please let me know. So anyway, like always, Sincere and Michael sign off. Move on.